Welcome to yet another episode of Mr. Vamos Dissect. We're just 2 hours away from kickoff, the big one today. Arsenal takes on Man United at the Emirates Stadium. Well, it's been a long time coming. Yeah, this is a test that Man United needed. This is a test that Arsenal needed, but we are here now. Yeah, welcome to yet another episode. Like I said, for those of you that are new here, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Well, we're basically going to give you a preview of what we think about this game today. We're going to tell you maybe the matchups that we expect to be hot in here, maybe how we expect Amorim ball to cook, how we expect Arteta ball to cook, and then let's just wait for 11 p.m. to see. Hope you guys don't kill each other inside the process. Yeah. Well, Amorim ball, Ruben Amorim, fresh from beating Everton 4-0. I think it was a pretty not convincing win, but the boys went on to beat Everton 4-0. Arsenal, on the other hand, put West Ham to bed early in the first half. 7-goal thriller, yeah? Arsenal 5, West Ham 2. I think the London Derby it has become an Arsenal sort of affair. Well, just to give you a brief or maybe some statistics on this one, Man United last beat Arsenal at the Emirates in 2019. And then that was in the FA Cup. In 2017, that was in the Premier League. Yeah. Of course, the last time Man United beat Arsenal in the Premier League was at home. Anthony scoring a goal on his debut and Marcus Rashford scoring a brace. Until that time, Man United has not smelt a win against Arsenal. Well, this will be an interesting side. When we start from the goalkeeping department, that's Andre Onana versus Ramsdale. These are two goalkeepers who have the most clean sheets in the Premier League, with Onana topping that six against against uh, against four. Yeah, that's 6 against 4. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how those guys line up. Yeah, Arsenal goalkeeper has actually been rock solid in that one as well. Yeah, with a very bully defense in Saliba and Gabriel Malenges, who actually probably got a concussion in the last game by expecting to be fit. Andre Onana has been, I think his defense has somewhat helped him a bit, although he's been called on very many times to make a number of saves inside there. So when you get to the back line, I expect Amorim to maybe do his three defenders at the back again. Luke Shaw got an injury inside there, and of course with Lisandro Martinez out injured, you'd expect Luke Shaw to come and deputize him in the back three, in the three guys in the back. Well, wait to see how that one ends up, how that one comes through, but we expect Maguire to get back into the center defense, yeah? And then, of course, Mazurawi has been exceptional this season. We expect him to play on the right, I think. And then Man United will be boosted by the return of Lenny Yoro. If you remember well, Lenny Yoro got injured against Arsenal in the preseason. He hasn't played since then. But maybe this might be the time for him to make his debut. Because I think for Man United to combat the lethal Arsenal striking force, they probably need to have defenders that are ready to bully. Yeah, in the midfield, I expect Man United. Well, this is just what I think. I think for Man United to attack these Arsenal midfielders and take the midfield duels, they probably expect a Casemiro and Ugarte combination in the middle there. But of course, recently Casemiro is slow. He's actually slow on the press. Yeah, he's actually a bit sluggish and he's missing tackles. But Ugarte does a lot of dirty work. Yeah, with Kobe Mino out because of accumulating very many yellow cards, I expect that might be the midfield partnership that will be there, with a possible Mason Mount to come and buffer the midfield and increase the press, with Bruno Fernandes leading as the creative. And then in front, it will be interesting to see because Amorim says that he played Zaxze as the forward man against Everton because Everton were two bully defenders and he didn't expect maybe Hoyland was going to be going more so on the muscle against them, and Zaxxe was going to be a technical player inside that one. So we'll wait to see how they cook inside that one. Arsenal, on the other hand, well, the last time Arsenal versed Man United, Gabriel Jesus left Diego Dalot for dead, yeah? So, and now Jesus has been playing a few minutes recently. He's been playing a number of games, yeah? It's more than the games he's been playing in the previous times. But from the defense, I expect Gabriel Malenges to be back inside that one with Saliba. And then Julian Timber has actually been fit for a couple of games, so I expect him to start inside that one. With a Califiori on the left, yeah, those are four defenders for them. In the midfield, I expect them to play the way they played against West Ham. Expect Declan Rice back. I think he's back fit. Expect him to cook inside that one. He's been a dynamo for Arsenal since they signed him. I think the player that they needed, they've been comparing him to Patrick Vieira. And then Odegaard, the return of Odegaard is the best thing that has happened to Arsenal. I watched the game against West Ham and it was just a number of passes that Odegaard put inside there that left West Ham dumbstruck. They couldn't speak anything no more. So Odegaard, Declan Rice, and maybe a Jorginho inside that one. On the right hand side, that's where Starboy Bukayo Saka comes in. Well, for Man United, it's going to be interesting to see who they bring on the left wing side. Yeah, will it be Diego Dalot? Will it be Mazraoui? Or maybe will Malacia be given some energy because the boy is young and he wants to put in a fight? But I think if Arsenal is to take this game on, they win the game from the right wing because Bukayo Saka has ever been reliable, and you expect him to cook in this one. And then from the left side, you expect a possible. You don't know who's going to start. It's either Leandro Trossard or Martinelli. I somewhat think these two players are both efficient when they come off the bench, but there's no one else to play inside that one. And then, of course, when the game becomes ripe and the game looks like they're probably looking for a match winner, they'll probably bring on an Iwanieri. Yeah? That's the kid they got from the academy that's actually electric, and he also has a nice left foot in that one. And then leading the Arsenal lineup, I think the Arsenal line, I think Gab Kai Havertz will actually lead that team to actually play the sport. So the real question is, how does Amorim line up to face Arteta? Because I must admit that Arteta's boys are always hungry for goals. Those boys are always looking to get one over their opponents. They're looking to get behind defenders and cause problems. Yeah. And then for the new system that Man United actually uses, it's somewhat slow on the press. Yeah. Because if the wing backs are not in the game, then of course the three defenders in the back are left exposed. So that's something that Amorim should actually look through. And I think this game is something. This game all comes down to who wants it more. It will all come down to who is pressing, who is following up on the spaces, who is not letting his man leave him. So I think this game is going to be a very big tactical battle. Who has more of the tactics, right? Of course, the Amorim system favors maybe an Amad Diallo that's going to be playing now as a wing back from the right hand side, who's been putting in a lot of work recently. I think he's been Man United star boy since Amorim came through, right? And then you ask yourself why maybe Ten Hag didn't really look into playing the boy, yet the boy could probably have saved his career at Man United or something. So, from Man United's point of view, I think this game is actually one from maybe an Amad Diallo and a Bruno Fernandes. And of course, the midfield battle in the middle there. And then for Arsenal, as long as Mikel Odegaard is left, as long as Odegaard is left to fire from all cylinders, then it will be a done for Man United. All of us know that when they do a cutback cross for Martin Odegaard in the box, you know that's already a 1-0. Maybe that's a goal. That's the net being ripped off of shaking. So I don't really know. This is going to be a very tight game. My only worry is after this game ends, we don't expect to see someone losing their life because this game always cost someone a life. Yeah, but maybe my final verdict would be here. I'm going to use a low term today. Well, it's going to be a very hard game to call this one. Yeah, both of these two teams want. This is a very big test for Amorim. Amorim has actually been trying to make these boys. He's been giving these boys a lot of minutes. He's trying to make everyone get much fit and much ready for the game. And then Arteta is actually getting back his boys to winning games and all that. Yeah, these two sides are being separated by 6 points in there. Yeah, Arsenal got back to the second position after Man City continues to fumble and flatter to deceive inside that one. So if I was giving you guys a result, I think this game will not have very many goals. Yeah, this game is going to be an under 3.5. Yeah, but for those of you guys that have been checking bet power, Man United has an odd of 8.75. Yeah. So I think Man United will most definitely score a goal in this one. Not I think Man United will most definitely score a goal in this one. It's going to be very hard for Man United to pick 3 points in this one. But for somebody that is actually looking to get a ticket inside this one, I think both of these two teams are going to score inside this game. And I think this game will be a 2x. 2x for Man United being away. Yeah. I don't think Arsenal wins this game today. It's going to be a hard fought game. This is going to be a very tight test for Amorim. But the best result for you guys is an X for Man United. Yeah. And then Man City expects to get back to winning ways against Nottingham Forest. I expect Nottingham Forest to be a tough one inside that one. Of course, if Kevin De Bruyne starts to get back to winning ways. So that's also both teams to score for you. I think that's all we'll have for you guys today. Just enjoy the football. I don't know what you think about this game tonight, but I think it's going to be very bombo classic and very, very, very deadly. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Vamos, we go again.